Hello, my name is Javier and welcome to a new Warcraft video of Legion Change. This time is for the Priest. The Holy, Discipline and Shadow Change is gonna come in for Legion. I already read all these blood and I'm gonna give you my opinion for every spec. Try to make some image in the background. Today is the Priest, the Mage and the Paladin. That means I'm gonna release 3 videos. Yes, 3 videos for this Thursday. I'm very bad on that spelling, but the day after the Monday, because these vlogs are released the Monday. Well, you get the idea. Cover and loading the videos. It's gonna take some time. But the important is my thoughts, your thoughts. So, what are you thinking? Anyway, first we're gonna start with the Holy. What the Holy say? After spending a lot of time in temple study, they make the Holy look like the disciple, the devout acolyte of the life. I like that feeling because right now I never play a priest. But when I watch a priest and I watch the mantras, all kind of stuff, the mantras, what is the mantra mechanic do? No priest tell me exactly what is the mantra. I don't know why they know. But simply they are very bad right now, and Signatory Hildeberg are incredible in multi-target healer. And they're gonna change this. Now it's gonna be the opposite. It's gonna be more single target for the Holy. But these changes are very different that we saw for the Hunter. They are extremely drastic for the Holy, at least. Aquí he says some spell, rotation and change. You have the health. You know what is that spell? Slash Hell, I remember. Holy War Serenity, I don't know those. Perform a miracle that heal ally absolutely for a massive amount. In some part, I don't remember where I was reading, they'll say that spell, Holy War Serenity, is gonna be like 100% healing. Like, extremely awesome. For that reason, it's a mini cooldown. It's awesome that they give you this power healing in single target and not multi-target, because one of the problem when you face, well, you're not facing PvP a lot of Holy Priest right now, but when you face them, they are a lot annoying because they are always healing. But the change for discipline is gonna change the overall representation of the priest in PvP. In PvE, only you saw is, well, you saw a lot of discipline and a lot of holy too. But in this expansion, you see less holy than discipline. That is something very, very worrying. Prayer mending, I think prayer mending is only gonna be for holy. Holy War Sanctity is the healing practices, say here. Renew, okay, you know what is the renew. All people know what is the renew. Serendipity. What a weird name. It's a passive. When you cast Flash Hell or Hell, the cooldown of Holy War Serenity is reduced 6 seconds. Oh, it's very good. When you cast Prior Healing or Prior Mending, the cooldown of Holy War Serenity is reduced. Okay, the mechanic is around the Holy War Serenity. And when you cast Smite Holy Fire, the cooldown of Holy War Justice is reduced. Okay, they not show Justice here. Wow, 6 seconds, okay. The Mastery Echo of the Light. Your direct healing for additional 25% basic over 6 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I understand. You healing and left a healing over time over 6 seconds for the amount healing says I heal for 1000, it's gonna be 22 to 1500 of healing over time. I guess that is the math. Yes. Or the spelling. My problem is not the math, it's the spelling. Well, basically is that. Additionally, some talents to improve what is this mechanic. They have apotheosis. Instant have 2 minute cooldown. Enter a pure holy form for 30 seconds. Increase the effect of serendipity. Freaking name. For 200%. And this is a lot. Okay. Holy is that way. My thought about the holy. Awesome. It's awesome they changed this AoE healer to a more single-target healing with overtime healing that is not having for the other pets. Is something very different. Now let's talk about Shadow. Well, in Shadow they doing something very different. They made a new resource. They remove Shadow Orb. They remove mana for the Shadow Priest, but they reduce all holy spells. You can cast Word Shield, but no more Flash Hell, Prayer Mending. Instead, they give you a Shadow Healing. To Discipline and Shadow, the name is, let me look, I don't remember what is the name. It's from here. Shadow Man. The Shadow Man is the primary healing tool. The Shadow Man is for Discipline and Shadow. Well, basically, who's working this new Shadow for Insanity? Void Form is the mechanic called. When you reach 100 of Insanity, you enter in a Void Form, transforming your mind spells in Void spells. That means all your Shadow spells are gonna be transformed in Void spells, increase the Shadow damage in 30%. A little more of the normal Shadow form. When you are in Void form, you gain haste every second, 2% of haste every second, and the haste will persist 20 seconds after the Void form ends. This form is not permanent. The Void causes your insanity constantly drain faster and faster until draining completely. That means you're gonna generate insanity with using what is called all your spells: Mind Blast, Shadow Word Death, Shadow Word Pain, Vampiric Touch in the tits. The tit is gonna generate some insanity. When you reach the 100%, you transform your spell to Void spell. Right now here is not show what is the looking of the Void spell, but you get the idea. Change the spell. Why they do this change? Because the Shadow Priest is about the power of the old gods. They say that a lot of time. For example, in Pandaria you have an insanity talent that insanity, and when you saw that is like Sha spell. The animation is like a Sha spell. Remember, the Sha have relation with the old gods. The shadow form, the shadow magic used the priest is related with the old gods, and they try to close the bridge to connect the old gods and the shadow priest. I like this style because it's different. It's not gonna be the custom of the warlock affliction, mana or like chart. No, it's gonna be a lot of different. When you saw the Void form, they say some tentacle is gonna come in for you. And basically that. The talent they say, for an example, is for bursting. This talent is to make a burst. As an example, it's an instant. It's called Oblivion. 2 minute cooldowns, and let the power of the Void flow through you, instantly generating 100 insanity. Instantly transform you to Void form. Basically that. That is the change, the previous change of the Shadow Priest. Now we know the Shadow Priest. Let's jump to the Discipline Priest. the discipline priest, they made a lot of very good change. I like all them because one of the most important change I like for the discipline priest is, come on, stop the spamming word shield. Right now, the discipline priest have so many shields, extremely insane. And the problem with the shield is the shield, they are not overhealing. If you are 100% health, they are stacking. That means stacking shields. And it's very frustrating in PvP fight against a priest because normally if you don't have this spell, you're gonna be very difficult the enemy the health drop because you have shield in the enemy. And in PvE, when you are a healer, I was doing PvE as a shaman, it's very annoying because you start doing insane amounts of overhealing because they expand the shield, is not overheal for them, but for us is overheal because they shield, they don't receive damage, and boom, I try to heal something to do something meantime. Yes, it's very nice. They changed that a lot. Now they're gonna work with the talent, well, passive is right now they're gonna rework it a little bit. It's the tournament. Lex really would say the tournament. It's a passive. The play Word Shield and Shadow Mail also apply a tournament to your target. When you cast a Word Shield and you Shadow Mail, you place the buff in the target. What is the tournament do? Well, when you damage a spell, when you damage with a spell, you are instantly healing all targets affected for a tournament in 50%. That means I cast Word Shield in that ally and start doing damage, I healing that ally 50% of the damage. Meantime, when he have the tournament buff, that is very good. Because that gives you the mechanic, okay, both allies do damage, both allies do damage. Okay, they are making a note here, I forgot that note. The autonomy healing is not splintered. You have two targets, it's gonna heal 50% full, it's not gonna split between targets. The mastery for the Discipline Priest is called Absolution. Absolution is going to increase the healing for the atonement buff. It's simple as that. Okay, we have a defense skill like Pleo. I don't remember this healing. But this spell, another thing. The Discipline Priest is not gonna have flat healing or heal. It's not flat healing or heal in the Discipline Priest. Yeah. They are gonna healing it with Bleed, Shadow Man, like I said, the Shadow and the Discipline have this. Okay, here's an example. What is the Shadow Man? Is a 4-yard spell, 1.5 seconds cast, where an ally in shadow will held them for a large amount, but a price, having a price. The ally will take minor damage every 1 second until they have taken damage. Until they have taken half of that amount in total damage from all source. Okay, I'm gonna heal him. It's very twisted. I cast healing for a lot, but it's gonna take damage over time, like take a number 1000 again. And if you don't have 500 damage over you, it's gonna take the 500 damage over you over 5 seconds. Instead, an enemy doing damage to you, yeah, the debuff is removed. But the point is a burst healing, but after overtime it's gonna be a damage, have a drawback. It's very interesting healing. It's like heal the half of the potency. But yeah, basic is that. The Word Shield, we recognize the Word Shield. The external lasts is fine, it's normal. 6 seconds cooldown say. The boost is gonna change, I think. Power Word Radiance, this is AoE healing stuff. And the offense spell is gonna be Smite, Mind Blast. I don't know what is the synergy right now, it is Mind and the Mind Blast, because it looks very simple, but one Shadow, one Holy, but what is the rotation chain? Because the Mind Blast here in this example have no cooldown. Maybe they mean that it's all toolkit. And penances. This is a lot of chain because it's not healing anymore. Well, in this toolkit, it's not healing anymore. It's you can cast in movement and doing only damage. But remember, this can change, and maybe this round toolkit that is speaking here. The passive have a passive called Revelation that your Smite and Mind Blast have 30% chance to reset the cooldown of Penance. That means all these three spells, Penance, Mind Blast, and Smite, they are your basic rotation. And you have War Pain, Hell War Pain, your additional dot. Maybe the damage is like the same. Remember, you're gonna heal all the target have attunement. That means you don't cast Fling, War Shield, on Shadow Melt on the target, you're not gonna have the attunement. So that is gonna be the game key. A talent they change, they're gonna make some difference in the talent tree on the playstyle is Grace, a passive that increases not autonomy healing and absorption in third person in target with attunement. That means if I healing a target already have attunement, I gonna heal him for more, and it's gonna absorb for more. It's like reapplying the attunement, it's gonna heal him more. Very good talent for the reapplying mechanic. I take a more time for the Shadow Priest because the Shadow Priest have more change. They are more endeavored. Endeavors, what? I don't know. But basically is that the change for the priest for the next expansion Legion. Remember, all these chains can change. It's not set in stone. Nothing is never set in stone. But can change over time. But it's looking very good. Every spec is different. I like this super chain for the discipline priest because that's gonna change what is all the mechanic around PvP and PvE. It's gonna help another healer to, okay, let's play, and that priest is gonna be spamming stuff and thinking what they are doing. It's incredible stuff. Remember, like, you're coming about this change for the priest. If you don't like it, the chain they are coming, or you don't like it, remember, left in the comment section below, and see you the next time for the next class. It's gonna be the mage. After the mage, I'm gonna do the paladin. Well, see you. Remember, subscribe, comment, and follow my another videos for more World of Warcraft. Thanks for watching, and see you the next time here in Azeroth.